there's no lie, this past offseason, especially starting out with the Bayhawks, with the PLO forming and having a competitive league for the first time in a while in professional lacrosse, and to be honest, the first time a professional league has actually been a threat, in the sense of they're putting on just as good, if not better, of fan experience. They have the same level of players. They have a good structure set up. So that was definitely an interesting offseason. It made it fun because there's a lot of changes that I think happened in a good direction. But to give you an idea of what a typical offseason looks like, following the 2018 season, I mean, in the offseason, the Bayhawks, and especially focusing on this part of it, since with Legendary Sports Group, I really don't have an offseason. It's kind of 24/7. But with the Bayhawks, their main goal in the offseason is to stay connected with the community. At the end of the day, that's what BK prides himself on, is we're a professional lacrosse team that's primary focus is to give back to the community and the fans that support us. So you go from planning a game day operation schedule and a game day time of events and all that stuff to now you're planning. We did a tug of wars, so we threw a dock party in downtown Annapolis, and it was sort of to raise money for this cause and for the city, and everyone would come out and we work on basically throwing a party, and then we do St. Patrick's Day parade. So then you get into the parade side of it. We do basically we pack gifts to send overseas to the troops during the holidays, during Christmas. So that's a whole other thing, renting out space, planning a buffet out, making sure we have supplies, getting sponsors, getting people to donate. So it's interesting because it's also rewarding. So it takes you away from the sports side of it. We're using our presence in the sports industry and in Annapolis in particular, and how lacrosse is such an important part of the community. And we're using that to pull people into something that has nothing to really do with sports. We're just using the power of sports in the community to kind of make a difference, whether it's locally, globally, like anything like that. Other than that, the only other thing we're really doing is just keeping in constant communication with the players, making sure they're happy, helping them make sure their contracts are in line if they're up for renegotiation, stuff like that. Some trades do happen, so there's some things that go on along there, making sure we're tracking who's under contract, who's free agents, what draft picks we have, what positions they're going to be for the upcoming draft.